specifically on the Congo, which is...
So I adopt a broad approach to human rights. It includes, of course, civil and political rights, economic, social and cultural rights, the right to development, which is expressly set out in my mandate, and women's rights, because as Beijing reminded us, and it was only reminding us, women's rights are human rights. And I not only take that broad approach, I also take what I call a bottom-up approach to human rights. I take the first words of the preamble to the Charter of the United Nations, we the peoples. And as far as I'm concerned, when it's an issue of human rights, it's we the peoples who matter.
On behalf of the UN Correspondents Association, we would like to thank...
I think that there was an openness and a receptiveness to a High Commissioner for Human Rights with an explicitly broad approach to the agenda of human rights, who recognized progress in important areas of human rights as progress. I think that that was a significant part of it. I also, because of that dimension, as I did with all other foreign ministers or heads of government or presidents that I met, I made it quite clear that I have different components to my job of leadership in human rights, and one of them is to take stands that would be unpopular with any government when appropriate, and I have been very explicit about that.
On behalf of the UN Correspondents Association, we would like to thank you for coming. And
they have been making very significant progress as the largest country in the world with the largest population in areas of right to shelter, to education, to access to food. They have great problems of inequality in the country, and there are a number of issues of concern. Some of those issues, in a general way, I can say, were covered, and we had a good beginning of a dialogue. I also put down the marker which I put down for everyone, that I have a particular responsibility as High Commissioner for Human Rights, which I will exercise fairly and impartially.